Hi guys, and welcome back to another Christmas Noob tutorial of the top 10 players for under 5k. My name is TMP Gaming. Let's get into this video. So why you choose my right wingers on a process of good pace, good dribbling, good passing, good dribbling, shooting, and preferably 4 to 5-star skills. I think this combination really works in FIFA16 for me, and to create the best opportunities using my right wingers. Let's get into the first player. It is a Turbo. I think a Turbo really fell for the hype this year. I think this is a cheap, messy business from certain YouTubers really just made him feel rubbish when not rubbish, just not as good as I was expecting when I got him. I mean, his finishing is really poor, and to compare it to Messi's card is pretty stupid. But he's a nice little player. For 400 coins, you can't really go wrong. That's a mistake. 400 coins, it's probably about a K. Next player, number 9, is Bernardi, and better option than Turbo for the Serie A, in my opinion. Bernardi is much better at the shooting part, much better for me at creating space and passing, and I think he just makes better runs for me on the whole. I don't know if it's work rate stuff, I've not really looked into it too much, but for 700 coins, he is a really deadly striker. Right wing / right forward. I play him in right forward a lot, so I call him a striker. Going into my number 8 player is Tozic. The Russian League this year actually is the sort of unseen league this year. The amazing league, unsung hero league is just amazing. The amount of quick, good players and all-round players they have is amazing. And Tozic is another one of them. He's just really well-rounded, good dribbling, good passing, and an excellent shot on him. Let's get into the number 7 spot here, and it's going to be the first BPL player of this one. It is Dyer. Dyer is someone I don't really see people using at all, and I don't understand why. I mean, he is actually really good. His stats are so... every stat on there is such a lie apart from pace. His dribbling's actually really good. His shooting feels more like a 79/80. His passing's more like a 75. His physical, he's actually really strong and good at holding up players. Going to the number 6 position, we have Hamuma. Hamuma was my first choice right wing for ages in the League 1. I did use the League 1 team for so long. Hammer is so good. He's one of the best shooting on this team. His finishing, he could finish every time. I really like that about him. Getting into the number 5 position, coming up now, it is going to be none other than Sydney Sam. Sydney Sam is a really quality player. He's got the dribbling where the ball feels like a magnet to his boot. It is so good. Coupled up with the 4-star skills and the 74 passing and 77 shooting makes a really good player for me. A really strong player, well-rounded, who's perfect for that right mid spot. Nice and agile, good agility. Going into the top 4 spot, nearing on to that top 3 spot, it is Kandrava. A really well-rounded player, but I did feel he lacks in some areas. He hasn't got the 4-star skills, which is a big disappointment for me. I really think if he had the 4-star skills, he would be up there a bit. But I thought some of the stats were a bit of a disappointment. I really think the pace is a bit of a lie. He feels more like an 82, but ignore that. And he's a really tidy card. His long shots are amazing, and that's like the main reason he's up here. In the 3rd position, it is Shaqiri. An amazing BPL right winger. Probably the 2nd best after Willian, but Willian is a 115k. He is just so good. The dribbling and the shots with this guy is so good. Couple that with the pace, the passing, the physical. He's one of the most rounded players in the BPL, and I think he really does the duty of the right mid position really well in FIFA16. Must have for your BPL teams, definitely. In the 2nd position, we have Promens. Another Russian League right winger, and this guy is amazing. He was so close to taking the top spot. He is so good with the Dutch links and that, but just the shooting, his long shot is amazing. His short shot is amazing, and his passing is more like 85. His shooting is more like 85. His pace is more like 92. His dribbling is more like 89. He is so good on the ball. Guys, you must try them out. Get a Russian League team, they're so good this year. And in the strike position is actually another Russian League player. It is no other than Hulk, the final one. He's 3,009 scores. I could not believe that when I saw that. 87 shooting, bang on. He is amazing at shooting this year. Good at the dribbling and the physical. Just the combination of this card is godly. It's just so recommended. Just try and get him. Just build a Russian League team. You will not regret it this year. They're so amazing. They are by far the best teams this year for budgets. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other top 10s. I've done the left wing, the right wings and the strikers. Please comment, like and subscribe. Any feedback is much appreciated. And this has been TMP Gaming here, and I'm out.